Hi, welcome. It's Meredith. I'm here with our message for Wednesday, the 21st of August, 2019. We're using Sawyer's Path for our reading today. Let's take a look at the card on the bottom of the deck. This will be a theme of energy running through the day for us today, potentially. We have the King of Pentacles. Wonderful, wonderful energy. The energy of abundance there. And the King extends to us his clear sight, his long vision. So his message is a lot about what we're doing now that benefits the now and our long-term fulfillment, long-term happiness. Certainly something we've been talking a lot about for a couple of months here. The cards have been consistent with that kind of a message. So paying attention to that would bring us deeper and more expansively into our heart space. And the guides are perking up here too. Remembering, as I often remind you of the benefit of our attention and our intention, if we hold it for just 17 seconds, pure thought in the direction of what's in our heart space. See, the King would be a master at this because the kings and queens bring us self-mastery. So if we spend just 17 seconds of pure thought and focus on what it is we're intending for right here, right now, and the ripple effect of that into our long-term fulfillment and happiness, we get the equivalent of 2,000 action hours. So it's worth doing, isn't it? But double it up if you like, and you've got 20,000. Triple it, you've got 200,000. Quadruple it, you bring yourself up to 2 million action hours. So spend a little time in pure thought, pure consideration. Close your eyes, put your hands over your heart, and just feel into what it is you're in love with. And hold that. 17 seconds is not a long time, and it creates a huge benefit. Which brings us back to, of course, the reminder of our love and appreciate. Our love and appreciate mantra. So I love and appreciate how it feels too. Finish that sentence however you like, but do feel what it is you're intending for. And I just consider that a miracle affirmation. It puts us right back in touch with exactly what it is we want to put our focus on, no matter what's in our environment, no matter what's unfolding in situations and circumstances, and no matter how it's unfolding for anyone connected to our situation and circumstance. This is about you and your powerful, wonderful, miraculous heart space and the energy that you're putting out there. So, King of Pentacles, bringing abundance, fertility, and tons of opportunity for great love and happiness in the now and the oncoming. So put your attention on it, love and appreciate it. Let's see what it's connected to. Our first card, beautiful. Divine and Cosmic Gift of the Ace of Swords. This is brilliant clarity, everlasting strength, and having a strategy. And what a beautiful strategy we just talked about. Going into love and appreciation, holding attention and intention on things that have the greatest meaning and value to us, and participating in the flow of the conversation between you and the universe, the all of the all that is, that's working behind the scenes, which is another message that we've received consistently for a couple of weeks. Working behind the scenes, handling details that we're better off not having our hands in or on. So, yeah, keep your hands out of it, but keep your heart on it, right? The Ace of Swords, brilliant clarity. Beautiful card. Let's see what comes with that. Three of Swords. Add the 3 with the Ace, you've got the 4 of Swords, which is a resting point, a still point. I don't actually feel that here. I would like to say that that message permeates when you combine these two cards, that it rolls and permeates through the reading. I'm not feeling it. However, I do feel, as I almost always feel, The Three of Swords is indicative of something that has already taken place, and we may still be in the ripple of that event. These swords are considered pain, loss, and sorrow, and getting right to the heart of the matter. And the feeling here, when you turn over the Three of Swords, it's one of our gasp cards. You know, it's we often get the reaction that we see when we turn over the Devil or the Tower or another card that's challenging. I do want to remind you, though, that when aces sit next to challenging cards, they transmute and transform the energy. They elevate, they shift the frequency of that card. So the feeling here is that the Three of Swords is something that has already occurred for us. We are aware of it, and we may still be in recovery with it. And I also feel that with the Ace of Swords sitting right next to it, for one, I love that they're in the same suit. We have brilliant clarity with this situation, this experience, whatever it may be, and we have a really grounded king watching over the whole energy that's unfolding from this. So I do feel that this is something each of us is aware of in some way. It could be an old relationship, something that we're healing from there. It could be a set of circumstances that connect us to people from our past, that we have old business to settle out and clean up. And this is also, let's refer back just a moment to our love and appreciate affirmation, and also our 17 to however many seconds worth of pure thought. We're going to focus on what we're holding in our heart space. With this showing up, it means that using those types of energies, these types of suggestions on this old situation that's still seeking love, wholeness, and healing so it can pass through and away, this helps the whole process. It's identifying that there is more to take a look at, more to bring into love and wholeness. And so if you're feeling pangs or pains of any kind today from a situation that's current or even old, this is an opportunity to expand your energy and allow this to roll through you like a wave. Imagine yourself standing on, maybe waist deep in the water at the ocean, and watching the waves come in, and consider that the wave is bringing you something that you can bring more love to. That's the feeling that's here. That Three of Swords has already happened. You have great awareness. It did get right to the heart of a matter. It was something that brought with it an obstacle of sorts that requires attention. You have brilliant clarity for it, and you have your eye on your now happiness and your oncoming fulfillment and happiness. So taking a look at this is a gift in the Ace of Swords, and bringing more love, bringing expanded frequency to it, putting these miraculous kinds of action hours on it heals this. I don't want to say quicker or faster, like, oh yeah, we're just going to get through this. No, it heals this in a way that is whole, so that we don't have to revisit it again. It may circle back around again at another date because there's something else to take a look at, but you'll do the same sort of spiritual journey work with your own self in your own heart space. That's the gift you have to offer, and you'll clear it again. Let's see what comes with it. The World. How perfect, because the World is a card of reward for effort. Effort in the now and prior effort. There's joy, happiness, all the good that you see when we turn over the Sun, the Four of Wands. This is all built into the World, and it's bringing something full circle to wholeness and completion. So any Three of Swords situation that you have on your mind, or that you are encountering or being reminded of or brushing up against emotionally today, know that you've got the Ace of Swords, and that by giving a little bit of love and attention to it, you create the World energy here in the reading. So there's blessing, connection, union, reward of prior effort, excitement, anticipation, and probably some epiphany energy, some aha in it. more reward from the 3. You discover something as this ripples through your energy field today, and you take a look at it again without judgment, perhaps even without going into a well-worn path of old emotional pain connected to ego, mind chatter. If you don't enter into that, you may have all these clouds just clear away here on all these cards, and you do get the brilliant clarity, have the epiphany, and think, wow, you know, because I'm so grounded right now, because I'm grounded with this king, because I feel so stable on my own foundation, I'm able to look at this from all angles and not feel myself get so engaged. So consider that. It's a beautiful gift. All right, let's move on to Angel Answers. It's your opportunity to ask a question, so do that. Or allow the cards to confirm something for you that you have in your heart, on your mind. Our first card. Look at this. Opportunity. Yes, that 3 of Swords is an opportunity. It's an opportunity to let go expansively and with grace so that you are in a full circle reward moment with your own self. Leaning far into your oncoming happiness because you're creating happiness in the now. There's another one sliding out of the deck. Helpful people back again. Yeah, talk to those you know, love, and trust. It's quite possible that you need to dish with one of your friends and talk over some of these old details and say, you know what, I've had a new discovery. And this was my epiphany. And look at the happiness that has the potential to bring me. And let me remind you, because it reminded me, to do my love and appreciate affirmation. I love and appreciate how it feels to be happy, satisfied, and fulfilled in all aspects of my life. I love and appreciate how it feels to be in love with my life. So consider that, run that through for 17 seconds or so, and bring some really good healing to yourself and any helpful person that shows up, or be the helpful person today. I'm laughing because, you know, I take the helpful people cards seriously, and, you know, you see opportunities in the day where you can be helpful, like holding a door for someone when their hands are full, or, you know, yielding in traffic. And I did that. I was yielding in traffic just yesterday. And a guy screamed at me and called me an effing idiot. So made him a little more angry when I cracked up, but it's just funny being a helpful person, minding my own business, and getting yelled at. He must have been having a very challenging 3 of Swords sort of day. All right, next. Oh, look, abundance. An abundance of opportunity. I'm going to put this with the king because he's all about it. He keeps his eye on the prize, whatever that prize is. It could be financial for him, for some of you, but my sense of it is it's a whole picture, an abundance within the whole picture. So the abundance card is a blessing. It's something that's being offered up, Ace of Swords, as a gift. It shows up in your day. Could be as simple as a windfall, but it could also be as simple as being a helpful person in receiving, you know, a hug from your best friend, or a smile from your mom, or whatever it is. Keep your heart space focused on abundance. I'm still shuffling, so I guess we're going to take another card from the floor. It is within the next few months. Another timing card. These have been showing up lately. So my feeling here is that 3 of Swords is going to cycle around again. This is a situation that may be ongoing, unfolding for many of you at this time. And over the next few months, while we're in the type of energy atmosphere that we are, something that's old, lingering, has some pain, loss, or sorrow still on it, it's not necessarily going to clear in one fell swoop, though that would be nice, Ace of Swords. But the opportunity here is to continue to revisit with love and happiness for your own self, and to continue with the mantra of I love and appreciate, so that you stay in harmony and on track with what it is you're dreaming for right now. Okay, last card is going to come to us from The Universe Has Your Back. This is a potential affirmation for us in the day. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Yeah. This card summarizes it beautifully. Take a breath. If you're having this Three of Swords show up, take a breath. Consider not reacting in an old and familiar way that engages the ego and dredges up more pain or prolongs the situation. And instead, go right to the heart and get clear with yourself. Keep your eye on your happiness now and in the oncoming. And then reap the benefit and reward of the World card for all of your prior effort, all of your effort in the now. Spend 17 seconds or more loving and appreciating what it is you're manifesting at this time. All right, everybody, have a beautiful Wednesday. Don't forget to check out the Instagram page. It is linked here on YouTube. There is another card reading each day on Instagram, and a connection, of course, to the YouTube videos. So check that out. Like, share, subscribe here on the channel. Leave a comment if you're guided. And have a beautiful peak of the week, Wednesday. Bye for now, everyone. Peace, love, joy, and happiness to each of you.